international setting in which we should place our cooperation. The world is moving towards ever greater multipolarity, and devising appropriate methods of cooperation is essential if we are to keep up. Moreover, Russia has consciously focused more deeply on Asia since 2022. This has created many more avenues of cooperation. That we have a long history of strong convergence and deep friendship allows us to make the best of both factors. That the two economies are so complementary is also a key consideration. A partnership between an India that has an 8% growth rate for multiple decades ahead and a Russia that is a key natural resources provider as well as a major technology leader will serve both of them and the world well. Keeping that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, let me highlight 10 significant developments that we need to take note of. 1. Our bilateral trade today is $66 billion. This makes the goal of reaching $100 billion by 2030 more than realistic. 2. The balance of trade, however, needs urgent redressal since it is so one-sided. It is imperative that non-tariff barriers and regulatory impediments are speedily addressed for this to happen. 3. The India-Eurasian Economic Union Trade in Goods negotiations commenced in March this year. We need to vigorously take it forward. 4. The first ever bilateral investment forum took place in Moscow in April 2024. We also need to expedite negotiations on the bilateral investment treaty. 5. The program for cooperation in regard to the Russian Far East from 2024 to 29 was signed in July during the annual summit. It encourages other related activities, including in the connectivity sphere. 6. Mutual settlement of trade in national currencies is of great importance, especially in the current circumstances. Special rupee Vostro accounts are right now an effective mechanism. However, even in the short run, a better trade balance with national currency settlements is obviously the answer. 7. Signing of a bilateral agreement between our customs authorities of the two countries in May 2024 on authorized economic operators has had a big impact on smoothening the ease of doing trade. 8. 3 connectivity initiatives, and the First Deputy Prime Minister mentioned it as well. 3 connectivity initiatives between us, the International North-South Transport Corridor, the Chennai-Vladivostok Corridor, and the Northern Maritime Route, all need continued attention if we are to realize their full potential. 9. A growing Russian appreciation of Make in India as a program to deepen business will certainly help to take forward our cooperation in many, many domains. And finally, I flag to your attention the importance of non-economic domains such as education or film as contributions to a larger societal but also economic connect between us. Now, all of these issues, the 10 that I listed, they're all expressions of the task that our leaders have given during the annual summit to develop a comprehensive economic partnership between India and Russia. In fact, they have also charged us with developing a program of economic cooperation till 2030, on which work is currently underway. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am sure you will agree that the business community of both countries should take note and appreciate the strong direction given by the governments to take forward our trade and investment ties. It is natural that there would be concerns such as banking and payment related issues, concerns like logistical challenges, including shipping, insurance and reinsurance, as well as market access issues. Obviously, we have to find solutions that work to the comfort level of those who are actually involved in trade. I am confident that today's gathering and the sessions that will follow will facilitate an open exchange of views in this regard, with the expectation of coming up with mutually beneficial and workable answers. Friends, we are all aware of the complementary nature of our respective economies. If we recognize that fully, then it also follows that our approach is not transactional but aimed at building long-term partnerships. In energy domains such as oil, gas, coal or uranium, India will always be a major player in the international markets. This applies as well to the demand for fertilizers of various kinds. Constructing a mutually beneficial arrangement will help us both address the volatility and the uncertainty of our times. The emergence of a global workplace is also today an increasing reality. Demographic unevenness has created demand and supply imbalances across the world. India and Russia can be partners in this regard as well. It would require a focused initiative that customizes human resources in India for the Russian market. That is best done with the active participation of businesses. Friends, tomorrow the India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission will be meeting in Delhi to take stock of our bilateral cooperation. Your deliberations can provide a valuable input for policymakers to consider. We look forward to receiving these at the conclusion of this forum. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, His Excellency, Dr. S. Jaishankar, for bringing all the light, all the energy in the room. Thank you so much.